Okay, so welcome to week 2 of the social media tools and supporting your professional learning. I'm Nathaniel Ostashewski.
And I am the much less cool Doug Reed, apparently. I don't have sunglasses on a cloudy day.
And we're going to keep trying to keep these podcasts or vodcasts outside, just for entertainment value. Anyway, we've chose to sit down today outside by a busy road, and the purpose of this week's conversation is to introduce Twitter.
With Twitter, a lot of you have probably heard of it. A lot of people have heard of twits and tweets and some other TW blank T words that aren't so socially appropriate. And it's not nearly as scary as you think it is. We already have all kinds of skills that we use with Twitter, that we use in real life, that we can apply to Twitter without much of a problem.
Just hang on, Doug. Just like that road behind us, everything's going past, like you mean non-stop road. Road never ends. There's a constant flow of traffic on Twitter. How am I supposed to make any sense out of that anyway?
Now, one key thing that you could do is think back to the movie Desperado. In Desperado, there was a scene on the road where Selma Hayek walks past and people smash their cars into each other. I have filtered out every other car scene I've ever seen in my life, but I remember that one. And Twitter's the same way. You just learn how to filter out all the stuff that isn't important, and you stick to the stuff that you find very important.
So, you know, just like the stop sign or the bike lane behind me, there's lots of different ways that information can be tagged on Twitter. For professional learning, I've found in the last couple of years, I've sort of stayed away from tweeting a whole bunch, simply because I didn't find a whole bunch of value in the short character stream. But what I have found a considerable value is following people that are tweeting about stuff that I'm interested in. For example, if you go to my Twitter account, you'll notice I follow George Siemens and Alex Kouros, and simply because they are reading and posting some articles or interesting readings that they come across in their similar kinds of fields as research that I do. So I really find a fair bit of value in there. Where I do contribute to the tweets or to the world of Twitter is through organizations I work for, sending out resources, specific resources. So rather than putting out a stream of tweets about what I'm doing, or I don't find a lot of value in that, but I certainly do find a value in sharing resources. And so that's one of the big values I think I've got for professional learning. I certainly found some articles I never could have found any other way. And the only way to filter through all that traffic behind me, that's the intranet or the tweet world, is have somebody like George or Alex suggest, hey, here's a good article, hey, here's something I read that's really cool, and follow up on that. So they're, in a sense, my filter, or one of my filters.
Another thing that really works for me is just being brief. When I was writing my PhD dissertation, I think in dot points. So to write a 300-page document was tough for me. But Twitter's perfect. Twitter is get to the point, be brief. Don't give me all the background. If I want the background, I'll go find it. I want the main ideas, give me the main ideas. So we can just ignore all the other cars we don't want to see going by, and we can focus on the one that matters to us. So it's getting to the point and ignoring everything else.
So we're sure that you'll come up with a whole bunch of other ideas on how Twitter can be used for professional learning, and we're excited to hear your new comments. I know this first week we've already gotten some great feedback in terms of suggestions of videos, and some of them even have comments about Twitter on them and how Twitter is changing communication in other parts of the world, other parts outside of North America. We know some of you live outside of North America, so maybe you can share some of the things that Twitter does done outside the country, connecting to people.
Yeah, we are very interested in hearing what you have to say, and we're loving the resources that people are providing everybody else with as well.
So see you on week 3, and we hope this week you've learned something new about Twitter. We are sure we're going to.
Right on. Next week we'll probably be dressed a lot more warmly if we're outside again. So. Nope.
we're trying to be in shorts next week. There's always hope in Alberta. If you didn't know where we are, this was shot in Edmonton, Alberta, close to the university campus. Talk to you later.
All for now. Goodbye.